Okay, so about 6, 7 years ago, I had this dream, right? And I think it was a prophetic dream. Basically, it was a phoenix. It was in front of the waves of like the ocean, and this huge tsunami comes and overtakes it. And it's too fast. It comes too fast, so it can't do anything. So it covers itself up, and it just kind of like turns into like rock. And I see it like the water hit it, and it just turns into this like rock thing, and it kind of shakes the rock off, gets back up, sprouts its wing, and flies away. And it's a little bit smaller, but it's a phoenix, and the water didn't kill it off. Um, this happened around the time I was in taking about 1,000 calls a day, um, nationwide, and I made this little template, which is my screenshot of about an hour. I drew this within an hour. Every single little thing there is a call. So like there, I would try to pray when I would talk to people. I know, really lame, but I would. And like for example, here was somebody who like cut me off really fast. There's somebody cut me off really fast. Here it was like dude with his wife and daughter. Here was like every little like thing here is based off of a phone call with an actual person, and it just kind of represents a little bit of that call. So that was over the span of about an hour, and within the hour, I want to say I was taking maybe 300 calls a day, for just 1 hour a day to get to that point. Maybe because it was like no more than like 5 minutes a call. So I had that dream, and at the time that I was doing that, did that, and then that job didn't work out so well. So moved on, became an engraver. Suddenly, these prayers became really intense, really like um basically you couldn't spell it out any easier. These people suddenly weren't just voices on the phone. They were actual people standing in front of me with stories and names, and for every single work order that we got in, that was another name and another person, and everything just started accumulating. And my prayer life became a bit interesting because I had to come up when I was on the phone with a very, very fast way to pray for a whole bunch of people all in one go. And I'm talking from east to west. So I came up with this little thing called my prayer wheel. Voila! It used to look different back then. Anyway, each of these represent like male, female, apple is school, peace, well, the Trinity is the spiritual aspects, peace, obviously, peace. Those three dots are like waiting, or like when you're waiting for a response back or something like that. Shield, obviously, faith. Then, the little candle is like revival and, light. It could mean a variety of different things, but that's my prayer wheel. And those are the actual fruits, like, of the spirit that they represent, how many fruits there are, and, the roots. And so I did, like, use that for a long time. Just kind of like would just like and pretend that I was a video game character, and just cast protection spells on everybody's homes like a total nerd. And that turned into this. In order to adjust all that, I can now kind of have a sound. I know what these people all sound and what they look like and exactly what's going on in their homes. You just now take that into a worldwide scale. And there's this app called the Apparel app, which is really fun. I really like this. And my prayers sound a little something like this these days. So like, I could say something like, right now it's a lot like this, like for healing, for men and women, and children within their home as they seek revival, help everybody who is in the healthcare industry right now, all the mothers who have to teach at home, patience, for parents with their kids, like the fruits of the spirit in the home. That is my prayer language now. And it is kind of cool because it is exactly what I need right now. I just never thought it would sound so different at the end of it all.